I'm Peter Clark. The subject is, why does the beautiful farm La Vierge and the winery exist? Why indeed? The love of wine and the need to invest in wine. It wasn't difficult to decide on the Himalaya. Beautiful climate, beautiful soils, undulating, hilly countryside, and a magical presence, particularly if your interest is Pinot Noir that is, and Chardonnay. Key to everything is to utilize what is available in the Himalaya to produce some of the finest wines in South Africa. This we can do choosing not to irrigate, choosing very tight plantings. A number of other decisions help us in that way. There is one thing, however, we're proud of. We are determined to keep our prices reasonable. Our price-quality ratio is noted by many as the best in the region. You can get Pinot from us at a reasonable price. We want this to be the case. We want people to learn about Pinot, and we want younger folk to be able to afford a good Chardonnay and obviously a good Pinot. La Vierge, based in the Himalaya Valley, is there to be serious, but it is also there to have fun. The Himalaya, premium wine, premium prices, beautiful environment, lends itself to what we're able to do with La Vierge. We have 4 Pinot Noirs at present, obviously Pinot Noir being our flagship. We also love Chardonnay and have premium Chardonnays available. We have other wines, and we certainly enjoy the varietals we've got and what we can make with them.
I'm Christo Kotze. I'm a winemaker for La Vierge wines. Next up, we're going to taste the Vierge 2019 Pinot Noir. This is our mid-range Pinot. The bulk of our Pinot Noir production goes into this label. It's a nice middle ground between something which is still quite approachable, but also starting to go to slightly a bit more complex and a bit more serious and a bit more traditional in the sense of Pinot. We source from about 4 to 5 different blocks depending on vintage. We just manage the ferment, we just try not to over-extract it. After fermentation we do press it off, goes to tank, we settle it, and then we'll move it off. We'll do malolactic fermentation either in tank or barrel depending on batch. It's just basically volume sizes that differs. After it's gone through that, we sulfur it up, we keep it in barrel for about 10 months. We'll take it out of barrel, make up a final blend, and then keep it in tank for about a month. It takes some time to merge and just find its feet a little bit. Because once you blend it, it does seem to be a bit erratic, give it a bit of time to settle. After that, we just clean it up, put it to bottle, and yeah, then it spends about another, depending on the vintage, but it does spend about somewhere between 4 to 6 months in bottle before it goes to the market. Stylistically, it's something that does find a nice middle ground between quite nice darker fruit characteristics as well with a little bit of that spice influence. It has a bit of a mineral core to it, which is quite nice in terms of that keeping it with wines nice and fresh.